everyone. This is awkward. Okay, so why is this awkward? So let me just kind of show you guys what we had wanted to do for tonight's live stream. So we have been like for this month of May. This is our color, right? The I must know how to pronounce this. Perry, Praire Dust. Hey JLEJJ, hi, how are you? I'm kind of losing my voice. I don't know. I've been coughing for the past few days, and I'm having a bit of like a sore throat. And it's just I think it's common now because almost everyone I know is sick. There are a lot of sick leaves, and a lot of people are like just down with COVID and flu and everything. I just came back from. I don't think I got my flu from a cough or whatever from Germany because I felt okay. Oh, you're just back from Jakarta. I hope you're okay. Like, are you like? I hope you didn't get sick because a lot of people came back and they got like really sick. And yeah, me too. I'm not sure if I got it from my trip. Yeah, but or it could be from someone else because while I was away, like people in my house, people in the house got a few like got sick. So when I came back, everyone was just coughing like mad. Just travel fatigue. Okay, that's good. I think rest a lot, like sleep a lot, please. Like once you just come back and then just head on, uh, take a hot shower. Like leave the unpacking to like tomorrow, and then just go and like just lie on the bed and sleep. Okay. Oh, I went for a run. Okay, okay, that's important. I think that does help a lot with recovering from traveling too much and stuff. And it also helps you like your lungs. It also helps to keep your weight down, and yeah, it's always good for the cardiovascular system. So yay, awesome that you did a run even though you're like tired and you're so sick of traveling. So I am coughing, and I just realized that I can't smell very well today. So I'm not sure if it's because of like I don't know. I hope I don't get COVID. Like I really seriously hope because next week, I'll be going to China. Okay, not next week, the week after. I'm going to China for work, and I can't afford to be sick when I need to go overseas for working. So I hope I will recover soon. Yeah. Hey, Paulo. Hello, Paulo. Hi, how are you? I'm so sorry I sound like this. I'm sick from don't know what. Like, could be my travel, could be. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I think I should recover. So I hope like this weekend, I'm just gonna stay at home and like chill and everything. Oh, you're okay on the phone with your mom. Oh, that's so nice of you. Paulo is such a sweet boy. Like, I used to call my mom like once a day, and then she kind of wants to sleep a bit earlier, so I haven't been calling, but I think I should continue. Like I should start calling her a bit earlier. Yeah, so I should say like Paulo inspires me to call my mom every day. Okay. Yeah. And oh, recently something happened to my dog, right? So I have two dogs, right? Cookie and Hero. So Hero is the young guy, the black young Pomeranian. He's not that young, but he's younger. And then I had the older one, called Cookie. So he had like a first seizure in January, and we thought like maybe it's idiopathic. We don't know what happened because it's the first time and he's pretty old, so I'm not sure what happened. So we didn't really like pay like a lot of attention. We gave him his medicine, but sometimes they miss a few doses here and there. And then on Sunday, like last Sunday, he had a kind of a major seizure, and I mean it was quite fortunate that I was around, so I saw and I gave him the emergency medicine. He woke up a little, then we brought him to the A&E, the emergency vet, and and then he stayed overnight. And when we next saw him, he was like kind of like really weak on the front paws, that he couldn't really stand up. And he's like vocalizing, he's so stressed, and like he's just crying and crying all the time. So I had to take like kind of almost entire week off to just kind of caregive him. He's a little bit better now, but I think I still need to keep up with the medicine, and I have to hand feed him now because doesn't no he kind of weak on the front paw, so we have to like feed him like bring the food to his face so that he could eat. The same goes for the food, the drinks. So I had to like put the water dish in front so that he could drink. Yeah, yeah, I know. So it's pretty like it's quite traumatic, I think, for all of us. Yeah, but he's getting better. This is like the fourth day. So I've like in the course of a few days, we went to emergency, his normal vet. We went to the neurologist. We went to the acupuncturist. And then today is like only day where I kind of not need to do anything special for him, but I was just kind of like trying to maintain him on his medication. So seizure free since Monday, which is good, and I think he's slowly recovering. When he came back, he couldn't really move both limbs, front limbs, like all four limbs. And then on the second day, he could like kind of pedal with this one, and today he's starting to pedal with this. So he's kind of doing this like front pedal, but the back limbs are still a little bit like he still can't move them. But anyway, even before that, he already has got some like limp issue from his old age, because he has this like Chihuahua always have this hip thing where they kind of don't sit properly and they can't really walk so well. So it just could be just him. So anyway, long story short, I know it's very long. He is recovering, I hope. He's 15 years old, so there's not much time. And I just realized that how fast the situation could change. And I feel like I should slow down a little bit and take time, like spend more time with them before they can't, that they're gone. And I was seriously considering, what we're gonna do, if he passed, what am I gonna do, So yeah, a lot of things like just kind of went through my mind. Before that, I was kind of like struggling with procrastination, and then now I don't think I have this issue anymore. So sometimes, whoever it is does have plans for you when you are lost. But I mean, good and bad. Oh, it's okay, But I'm happy he's okay now. I mean, he's not as he didn't recover fully, but I think he's on the path. He's getting better, and yeah, I just have to cherish him. Yeah, cherish your dogs, your kids, your mom, your dad, people around you. Okay, before they are gone. Okay, stop story off. But I think I kind of need to slow down a little bit on my art things. So before that, I was actually planning to do a lot of like stuff with long videos, with books and stuff. But I'm not sure if I have the time, because now I think I should kind of reassess my life. Maybe give a bit more time to them, and before they grow old and disappear. These other things can kind of wait. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure he received your love. He's sleeping now, so I think if I had like started earlier, you would hear him like screaming like once in like a minute or so. Yeah, he's a bit anxious, so I gave him a little bit to like anxiety medicine so that he's not that anxious. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so that could have also caused me to fall sick, because I had to like stay up like overnight and stuff to take care of him. But I guess that's how caregiving is, and you can't run away from that. Like, yeah, you can't run away from having to caregive for someone. Okay, so anyway, this is our palette, and this was what happened last week. I remember last week I didn't finish this part, so I managed to find a bit of like pocket of time, and I managed to paint this part. Okay, and this was for the urn plant, URN. I don't know why it's called urn plant. It's not a very auspicious name, but it's quite beautiful. Okay, and then there's all these like the colors that I'm using. Just kind of do a little quick recap. Keystone color is Buff Titanium. I'm using the one from Daniel Smith. There's 3 other colors from the CMY. So CMYK. So Buff Titanium being PW6:1 is a K, like a keystone color. Hey RK, hello RK. You did manage to submit your artwork. I mean, no, not work. Your photo reference, didn't you? So sorry, Elvis didn't go into the poll. Okay, but anyway, a review, like who won. It's funny because I said like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this later on. I'm gonna just talk about the palette first. We have yellow, red, violet, and blue. So blue is blue. Blue is like, I think we have a few blues, but somehow when we talk about blue, I always kind of go back to ultramarine blue. I should change, you know, but I don't know why. I actually had wanted to use the cobalt blue, but I feel like the cobalt blue would not be able to get like the intensity. So yeah, I didn't, in the end, I didn't do anything. I decided, okay, I'm just gonna use ultramarine. If not, I am not able to get, you know, a good color. And for the red violet, actually I had wanted to use the parrot pink, this one from Holbein, right? But the color is a little bit, it's not red violetish enough. As you can see, it looks kind of more vermilion. So I thought, okay, no, like, so I'm using Madder Red Genuine, and it's from Winsor Newton. Seriously, I can't smell. Okay, so the Madder Red Genuine from Winsor Newton has this bergamot smell. Bergamot. Okay, not Voldemort, alright? Bergamot smell. Smells the best, okay? I cannot smell anything. I seriously think I really have COVID or some sort of like flu that's like causing me to lose my sense of smell again. No way. Why? I can't smell. Okay, then there's yellow. So these are the colors you could get. As you can see, you don't really get very dark, intense color. Unless it's the red plus the blue, you get kind of a violet. I think if you mix in the yellow, you're going to be able to get some sort of brown color. So the limitation of the color chart like this means you can't really see all three colors together. It's just like, yeah, and you might not get really, really strong colors. Okay, so let's talk about our reference photograph. Right, what happened? So I'm sure all of you came in, you know, I'm not sure if you have seen. I'm gonna just quickly share what happened to our live stream. What happened to our reference photograph? Window capture. Give me a minute. I think it's this one. Okay, go, done. So I'm gonna just share with everyone. So this is what happened. Can you see? So I polled everyone. Okay, so I polled like, so this morning before I sent out the link for tonight's live stream, I saw it was like 33 or something, right? 35. And then Lady Gaga was like a lot. Like there was like, she's like 38% or something. And like she was leading. So I said, okay, I think that's it because we are really close to the deadline. And if that's the case, it means it's gonna be Lady Gaga. So I you know, so I did this one. Okay. Hold on. I'm so sorry. So I may not be able to speak too much. Okay, because I am, yeah, okay, wait, hold on. This is not necessary. Hey, what happened? No way. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, think there's this live thing here. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly show. So as you can see, which is why I did, can you see our thumbprint? It's Lady Gaga, and it's like live stream Lady Gaga going Gaga. So it's supposed to be Lady Gaga tonight, but because of this poll, now Taylor Swift has 56%. Yeah, so the Swiftie has spoken, and now we are painting her. Any surprises? I'm just wondering what Zuhan did. Like, did he buy like did he tell all his Swiftie friends to do it? I feel so bad. Like for people here, like the 11 people of you here, how many of you came here because of Lady Gaga? Anyone? Like, please let me know. Because today, I'm so sorry, people. I'm not gonna paint Lady Gaga. I'm gonna paint Taylor Swift. Oh, Sandy! Hello. You love Lady Gaga, but I'm supposed to paint her today, but unfortunately, it's Taylor Swift who won in the end. And Catherine says Lady Gaga. Okay, you know what? what I'll be doing is I'll be painting two of them. Like, shall I try? I'm not sure if I have time. But yes, I will try to paint the two of them, so that it's not unfair, to people who have voted, like people coming in and like wondering why am I not painting Lady Gaga. So the two of you love. Oh, Sadie, did you manage to catch a concert? Did she give a concert? I think she recently came to Singapore for concert. Yeah, I didn't go. Oh, do you go to her concert? And Kathleen, do you like Lady Gaga as well? Yeah, I hope you went. You're gonna pay. Yeah, I'm gonna paint both. So I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm on. I'm quiet. Serious? Can you hear me better? Because I'm actually having a cough. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna develop some sort of flu somehow. Oh, everybody loves her. Okay, so Sally says she saw her on web live stream on Coachella. Yeah, Coachella is one of the best. Hey, Stefan, how are you? Yes, I'm on. Hello, Stefan. Stefan catching us from Canada. Am I still quiet? I'm so sorry. I'm like gonna fall really sick, I think. Yeah, I think they are both really talented, Lady Gaga and she's amazing. Never saw her live. No, I think some of these there are a lot of Korean singers, and I feel like the Korean singers, like the boy bands, I don't know if you still call them boy bands or girl bands, but whatever, those K-pop groups, I feel like they can never sing. They are like really bad at singing, and only these people are so good, like Lady Gaga, like Taylor Swift, like they're so good at it. Oh, you're impressed? Oh, and RK says he's impressed the first time he heard her sang a duet with Tony Bennett. Yeah, she is really like good. I think Ari loves her as well. He's the one who had suggested like that we paint her. He provided that photograph. So we're gonna paint both of them, yeah. And Zadie says it sounds great. Oh, thank you. Yeah. And Stephen says, I would have voted for the color photo. To be honest, I would not. Oh, if you hear serious, Ari is sad. No, Ari, don't be sad. I'm gonna paint both. So I hope I have time, but they're just gonna be tiny. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit two in one, but that's gonna happen because I feel really bad. Like people coming in because it's Lady Gaga, but yet like people voted so much for Taylor, and then I always feel like this is something that I can't. There's nothing I can't do this to these poor people. Paulo is confused. Paulo, why are you confused? Okay, I'm gonna show like that. So you see, so when I posted it, I'm gonna paint both. I'm gonna paint both Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift. Because when I first checked this poll before when I was sending the link out, Lady Gaga was leading. So when I came back later on after announcing Lady Gaga won, I think I didn't stop the poll. I don't know if it's a collab. Like, I think we could like help them do a collaboration together. Like, if they don't do it like real life, we're gonna do that for them. It's a Lady Gaga and Taylor collaboration. So yeah, so feel free to paint whatever you want, yeah. Like if you want to paint Lady Gaga, feel free to do that. If you want to paint whoever, Taylor, do that. And Sadie says, I'm here for painting any strong female musician. Yay! Who will you paint? Lady Gaga? And I think the one with the Lady Gaga is so fun because she has those like strong colors coming out. And I think I won't say it's gonna be easy, but it'll be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna try the bamboo. Okay, so remember last week, I tell you there's something I want to complain about Hanemune paper. Halemula. Okay. So yes, last week I used agave, right? And I tell you, Hanemune is so bad at like making the surface strong enough. Like every time I put a washi over, like Bao Hong, I would have never have a problem. But when I pull out from Hanemune, I almost always get these tears, okay? So I don't know why. This is agave, so I'm gonna try with the sugarcane. Which other like strong female musician? There's always something to complain about Hanamune. It's a small thing lah. It's not like the paper is bad. I mean, it's bad, but I think it's only bad if you need to you need to give this, like, it's a commission and it has to be perfect. But if it's not, I think it's fine. You know, I think we can all live with a little bit of tear. It's okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna use the sugarcane paper. I'm not sure which side is the right side. Yeah. Okay, this side, like, which side is the right side? Is the rafter side the right side, or is the non-rough side the right side? Wow, seriously, I have no idea. Sorry if I'm coughing. Both are wrong? What do you mean both are wrong? Like, both are... Paolo, are you asking about Taylor Swift and versus Lady Gaga? Like, reason why it was, like, Lady Gaga? Oh, Katie Lang is... yeah, she has a good voice as well. You're right. Yeah, I think I only know one of her songs. It goes like la 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 la. I don't know the name of that song, but I know that one. Oh, Sadie loves that one. Both are wrong. So Paolo was the right answer, Paolo. Yeah, Constant Craving. Yes, that's right. Is that from Katie Lang? I think that's from Katie Lang. Ari's gonna be like, what? Who is Katie Lang? I'm gonna die from coughing. Okay, so this is the rafter side. Rough. Oh, sorry, you can't see. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, Celine Dion. Correct. So I think Celine Dion has one of the strongest voice I've ever heard. But unfortunately, I think she has some illness, right? Chronic illness, and she can't really sing that much. Yeah. Yeah, they are so good, right? Don't you? I think so too. Yeah, they sang so well. Barbara Streisand, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, like and Whitney Houston. Like, these people, they are like I would say, divas, kind of, right? They can all sing so well. Yeah, so this is the rough side. This is the not so rough side. Yeah, anyway, let's just do it. Yeah, I think it's the rough side. I'm just gonna use the rough side. Let me see. This is the rough side. So let me think how I need. If I'm gonna do both. Oh, S. Oh, hello, Blue Bear. Hey. Oh, and Sadie asks. Sadie, are you asking if Stefan is a French Canadian? Are you asking that? Stefan, are you one? I know he was like Steven used to be from like UK, right? I don't think he is. But he's a Canadian. Oh, me? Me? No, I'm not. I'm a Singaporean. Hello. Hi, Sadie. No, I'm a Singaporean. I'm not a French Canadian. Do I sound like one? And then JJ said, "Oh, it's okay. I'm happy I sound like one. I don't speak French that well. Un petit peu, mais." Sadie, where are you from? Are you from Canada? Because Stephen over there is a Canadian. And for Blue Bear and for the pin is here. Hello, bonjour. For Blue Bear here is a French. So yeah, say hello to Blue Bear. Serious? Oh my god. Is that a French accent? Thank you. No, Celine Dion, Paolo. She's the French singer. I think she's from Canada. Is Celine from Canada? Like, oh, why are we all like into like, oh, Canadian? Suddenly all of us kind of turned Canadian. Quebec, right? I remember. And I love Celine Dion's like French songs. In fact, I lived a little bit. I think I mentioned it like many times on this live stream. I live a bit in France, and then yeah, and I got to know a few French singers. Okay, I wouldn't say I got to know, but I kind of learned about some French singers. Yeah, and I think they are phenomenal. I love French songs. I love how it's sang. Like I felt like when French songs are sang, you can kind of they are kind of beautiful, and you can understand this language is more beautiful when it's sang. I don't know. Like I feel I'm not really good at my French. Okay. Yeah. uh-huh. Where were I when I lived in French? I was in Paris. Okay, so I went around. So I was there for my postdoc, for a year, and I had like kind of quite a lot of time. So I was traveling a bit. I actually went to I traveled to Lyon. I went to Strasbourg. Where else? Lyon, Strasbourg, and a few other places. Nice. I didn't go to Marseille. I went else. Where else? Very safe places, like those few places, and it was like really fun because I had my friends came over, and it was generally like kind of like like when you're young and you're working, and the good thing about my boss is like she's a French boss, so she's kind of like very chill. So she told me like, yeah, like she told me, hey, please go and have fun, go and like don't stay in the office, don't stay in the lab, please go and have fun. And she kind of like throws everyone out of the lab when it's like vacation time. So I really had a lot of time to go out, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm hoping to be like her. Okay, so I'm gonna paint both. I'm thinking about the orientation. Oh, and the problem is I have to download Lady Gaga's picture. Oh my god, I'm gonna die from coughing. I need to download her picture, so I have to go to Canva. I download. Oh my god, why do I have to go to Canva? Okay, give me a few minutes, people. Are you not a boss like that? Are you a boss? JLEJJ. Yeah, I think she's the best boss. Like if I'm gonna be a boss, I'm gonna be like her. It has been a while since I've seen her. I'm not sure what's happening to her. But okay, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna get the pictures over here so that I can paint both of them, okay? Hold on for a minute. Okay. Okie doke. I'm back. Sorry. Let me just do that. Send that over. So, how many of you have bosses like this? Or are most of your bosses, a little bit cray? Like they expect you to be, at work, like all work and no play. Hey, why did I send to my what is this? Okay, hold on for a minute, yeah. Sorry people, just give me a minute. I'm not sure if just give me a few minutes, let me adjust. I need both pictures in there. You know how bad I am at like portrait. Okay, I'm gonna just airdrop this to my iPad so that I can do both. Okay. Oh, did I already do that? Oh yeah, already. Cool. Alright, so now I have both on my iPad, and I'm gonna start. Okie doke. Am I a science girl? Yeah, I am. So I have a PhD in pharmacology. I was trained as a pharmacist. So I'm always like a science person. I'm an arts person inside, but outside I'm like a science person. I love both. So it's really funny. I think I mentioned this many years back when I was like, like in the course of just talking about yourself. There were times where you just kind of talk about yourself, and we were just kind of all talking. Everyone were like talking about, like how difficult it is being an artist, and like it's always like frowned upon in school and stuff like that. So I remember I had wanted to I actually was interested in art, but my mom was not so keen, and I think the environment was also not so conducive, you know. So they said, please do science. Like, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you love that music video. Which picture? Which picture? This one? Okay, I'm sorry. You guys have to like let me know. I'm not a like okay, in Chinese it's called 铁粉, right? 铁粉 means like you know everything about the artist. I'm not like that. I like their songs, but I actually don't know which one is it from, okay? But are you referring to this or this one? Like which can you guys tell me where is this era from? And can you guys tell me where is this from? I think this is probably from a long time back because Ari said he actually painted this like many years back. Left one, left. Okay, so it must be from a long time ago. Oh, and then RK says that he likes Lucy Star. Hey, okay, I don't know Lucy Star, but I can go check it out. But Lucy Star sound like a paint that I used, like I did. I have seen on Martini's granulating colors. And Stefan says that he was born in UK. Oh, okay, 1956, but he's lived in Canada since then. Wow, since 1965. That's a long time. It's applause. Oh, so Ari is a铁粉, right? Ari is like, we have two camps here. We have Ari, who is like the pro Gaga. The Gaga. Oh wait, what do we call Gaga fans? Little monsters? Wait, let me check. What do we call Gaga fans? Can you guys like let me know? Gaga fans name. Little monsters. Okay, so we have little monsters here, and we also have, I think we have a lot of little monsters here today. And then the Swifties. It's like, oh, I feel so bad. I feel like I'm in the middle of the war. I'm not sure. Little Wanderers. Blue Bear is very cute. That's my fans. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, so I have to start to trace this. I'm really bad, so I need to trace. I'm gonna get some water. Okay. So we have little but why is it that her fans are called little monsters? Is there a reason why? Like, is it because she is, let me see, it says here, Lady Gaga fans are affectionately known as little monsters. Oh, so it stems from her unique style and her uniqueness to embrace the monster persona, which her fans also adopt. She's the mother monster. Wow. What songs came out from this album, this Applause? I should go Google it. Okay, hold on. I think I really like her songs. Applause. Oh, is that particular song, yeah? It's not an album. Which album did it come from? Oh, Art Pop. That's her song. Oh, wow, I like how, is that the most popular one? Oh, the most popular one is The Fame, it says. Oh, Art Pop was, oh yeah. So I think that is her album, this album that she actually, that's the album. Okay, cool. All right. I think I'm learning a lot about Lady Gaga. Thank you so much, people. I am always love to learn about new things. Okay, let's go. I am going to paint. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at drawing, so I will have to trace, like, if you guys don't mind. And because we're gonna do two, so it's gonna be like really small. I'm not sure, should I do half? I feel like I have actually, I think I know, I'm not gonna think too much about the composition. I'm sorry, I have to like kind of tear this up because I feel like this is gonna be a portrait. It's gonna be like half Lady Gaga and half Taylor Swift. I'm not sure how that's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it has happened. I feel so bad. But I think it's not difficult. I feel like the Lady Gaga one, I won't say it's hard. It's the facial, it's the face. Like it has to come out and the color has to be there. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. What I'm gonna do with the white. How did he do, like, how did she do this? Like, how does this look so good? I don't know how she did this. Seriously. Oh, Gaga made a live performance on French a television had tied to a small Eiffel Tower very. Yeah, she's one interesting lady, yeah. Sounds really fun. Like, I hope I could play some of her songs, but unfortunately, I don't think so. Like, if I play her songs, this is I can't monetize. Okay, let me change the image for a while. Okay, let's just put her up first because I'm gonna draw her first. I'm gonna do Taylor a bit later. Okay, so Ari, I think I mentioned before, like, Ari has actually done this, like done the same one a few years, like when he was like 10 years ago. So Ari, have you started painting this again? Have you started this? Okay, what I meant is that, have you started this, like redoing it? So I am doing the like guided access. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about the size. It looks a bit too big. Okay, I think what I'll do is let me hold on. Hold on. Okay. Not yet. What? Into yet? Not yet? Oh, okay. Sadie says, okay, I can listen to her in my phone after my cat stops screaming. Oh no, what happened to your cat? I hope your cat is okay. Sadie. Sadie is so cute. Okay. Okay, let me just kind of make it a bit smaller. I feel like it's a little bit too big. Okay. How do I make it smaller? That is a good question. I'm gonna just quickly do it. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly do it without thinking too much. Oh, she want lunch, is too early. Where are you based in? I forgot. Did you say something? Did you say where you're based in, Sadie? I didn't see. I didn't see your reply. It's based on your timing. Oh, Ontario. Okay. Oh, okay. I've been to Ottawa for work many years back. Okay. I actually quite like Canada. I don't know, it's so laid back. I feel like people are all so friendly. And fun, like nature loving. I feel like, okay, now I'm starting to have this fear because there are all of you here who are like Gaga fans. I cannot imagine how much outrage I will cause if I do a bad portrait. Yeah, Ottawa is fun. So Ottawa is where all the admin staff were. So I was at Health Canada. I'm now working for like the FDA of Singapore. So I went to Health Canada for some sort of like training. It was like we there were a lot of people from different parts of the world, and it was really fun. And I think I went to no. Okay, so I think I had a chance to go to, wait, hold on. What did I do? I don't remember what I did. I think we went up some mountain. Like, not mountain, it's a hill. I believe we've also, so what I did after that was I extended my trip and I went to Banff, the Rockies. Wait, this is hard. This is so hard. This is, oh my god. Okay, I feel like I could potentially make a lot of mistakes here. Ari, when you did this the last time, did you trace? Or did you like freehand? Okay, the good thing is I feel like it's very distinct. Like, you could see her eyes, like the whites are like totally white. But I believe this is a lot Photoshop and stuff. Okay, this needs a lot of work. I need to work on this. Yeah, so as I said, like, I feel like this is quite a good picture because it's very, very distinct. You could see her eyeballs, the whites of her eyes. and all these contours and stuff, really really good. I should stop talking too much. Ah, okay. Oh, so you are also in Ontario. Oh, the two of you are so close. You're pretty far from me. Ontario is big. The two of you are on the same. Wait, is Ontario a state or something? I'm sorry. Let me check. I'm bad. I don't know all these. Is it a town? Ontario. Okay, Ontario is a province. Ah, okay. Province is big. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm from Singapore. Singapore is country, state, province, like one, like island, like just one dot, Singapore. Okay, so I don't understand the concept of state and province and whatever county. Like no, I have no idea. Yeah, I know Ontario is so big. Oh, and Ari says that he freehand because he was still in high school. Ah, okay. Yeah, so of course it's gonna be freehand. Though I really love to see how, like, I would like to see a transformation. Ari in high school versus Ari like now. Like Ari is still studying and now Ari art teacher. So Ari is I would say, like, the only one. Is he the only one here? Like, at least now he's probably the only one who's like who does art for as a profession. Like, who else here does art like as a profession? Okay, this is like, I feel like there's probably no need for me to trace because this does not look like Lady Gaga. I seriously, okay, I think I need to erase this part. Okay, give me a few minutes. Let me do some erasing before I trace it over. And then we're gonna have to, like, try and do Taylor as well. So I believe there's no Taylor Swift. Any Taylor Swift, any Swifties here? Like, the chief Swiftie is not here. I think 2-1 is too late for him. So with him gone, it will be Gaga night. He's like gonna shout, unfair! Just because I'm not here. And you guys, how could you do that to me? Look at the poll. Like, isn't it clear that she won? Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna quickly trace this because I feel like there's a lot of, like, adjustment I need to make later on. Okay, so I know it looks weird, but yeah, it's just gonna be like how it is. Oh, okay, Sadie says I do art and sell locally, but not as much as I am. Oh, okay. Oh no. Ooh, how? I hope everything's fine. Like, you are managing everything. Yeah, I know. Ontario must be a few thousand, like anywhere in this world. Like, if you take a pebble and you just throw at, like, the world map, you're gonna hit a country that is bigger than Singapore. Like, we are probably one of the tiniest ever. Like, I don't know. I don't even know why, how, or like how we exist. It's just, I don't know. Okay, so remember, we're gonna have Taylor. So Taylor's gonna be here. Let's see how small Taylor is. Or how big she is. Also, Sadie's an artist, kind of. So Sadie's one of us, the more professional ones. Like, I do sell my art sometimes, but yeah, just on a not so common, not so frequent basis. And I have a day job, so art is like an hobby and I quite like it. I mean, I feel like I can distress. Like, why do you guys do art? I know, for some people, art is for, they just like it. Like, I feel like most of us here do love, like, art just because you can, you can afford to do, you can kind of do whatever you want with art. And said, this is what really. Yeah, oh yeah, Singapore is very far from Canada. I remember when I had to go to, like, the trip, right? It was just so far that it took me like close to 1 day to travel. But it's probably not nearly like as far as I have gone. Because recently last year I went to Brazil and that was super far. Okay. Oh, you're painting with gouache as you listen. Do you do watercolor, Sadie? Oh, you're just born loving art. Oh, yeah. So for me, I think for many of us here, if I'm not wrong, right? Anyone here who's not born loving art, born this way, who's not? Like when I was a kid, when my mom asked me if what I want for like my birthday, or if I'm a good kid, like some like parents would always do that, to reward, like as a reward or something. So my mom would ask like, oh, so you have been a good kid, so what do you want? So I would always only want something, like some one thing, and that's my coloring books. Like those books with the characters. Like I would always ask them to buy, and the coloring book at that time was not expensive. It was like 50 cents or like cheaper, 20 cents per book. It was just like the tiny ones. It's probably like this size, okay? And there's all these like line works of like girls and animals and whatever that is. And I would like, if I was a good, if I get good if my results were good, I would ask her to, they would ask what I want, and I normally like would set my eyes on color pencil sets and stuff. But somehow, when I was young, there was this like huge, like I don't know about you guys, but when you're a kid, right, colors pencil is probably the most accessible thing, because yeah, I don't know why, okay, but it was, because it's probably easier to carry, and you don't have to have like water with you, you don't need the brush, you don't have to learn how to use it. It's like a pencil. And then I was a kid, color pencil was the thing, and there was these like double story, like the two tier color pencils, remember? And yeah, and only the popular rich kids would have it, and like yeah, and everyone would just flock to these people and try to make friends with them so that they could borrow their color pencils. So that's what I remember when I was a kid. That yeah, I would like want, like in my life, to have one of those double tier color pencil sets, which I haven't bought like seriously. Oh wait, recent or like few years back, my husband DRJS Pro got me a set of like Intense, and it was double tier. So yeah, I finally got a double tier color pencil set. All my life I wanted it. Yeah, color pencil. Hey, Comedy, hi. Thank you, Comedy, for buying the postcard. I'm gonna show Comedy the postcard. Yo. Oh, you love watercolor so much, but you pretty much love all the mediums. Oh, that's nice. I'm starting to love more mediums. I'm gonna show Comedy's card. Okay. Right. So, what Comedy? Thank you so much for buying the card. So I prepared these cards for sale on my coffee. So this is I have 10 of these. I already sent out 2. Okay, so I'm left with 8. So this is the short front challenge postcard. So it's like kind of an art card, and yes, this information about this shop house, and this is a shop house drawing that I did, and this is the one that Comedy got. Okay, so this is the second one. I plan to release more, so when I have more, I'll just kind of release them, and then you can kind of keep this as a kind of a memory, like if you really like it, and I'll tell you what colors I use. This was with the Green Earth palette. Okay, so most of these are kind of the short from the limited palette challenge, painted with the limited challenge palettes. Okay. Yeah. And you see my Pokemon card, haha. That's reference, okay. Anyone here plays with Pokemon cards? Yeah. Hold on. Let me go. Thank you. Okay, and Blue Bear says, color pencil is a blessing. Yes, it is. I think it's like affordable, accessible art medium. I can't imagine, like, even crayon is a little bit messy. Like color pencil, I think is probably something that parents can take. Anything else, anything more messy than color pencils, they're not gonna take it, right? Or markers, maybe like Copic. No, Copic has a weird smell. I don't think parents would like it. Okay, and then Ari says, I once asked my mom for a Caran d'Ache crayon. Ooh, Caran d'Ache is expensive. Did they buy you? Oh, okay. And then Steven says there was a Laurentian brand when I was a kid. Then I switched to Prismacolor. Prisma's color, isn't it like the most, I would say like the most popular brand, if I'm not wrong? Oh, thank you, Kelvity. I will. Oh, they got you your Karen Dash. Wow, you lucky, aren't you? Lucky. Do you still have them? So when I was learning, my mom, even though she doesn't want me to go into art, right? She doesn't want me to do art, as a subject or like as a career. She did, like, she was okay with me, like she did try to make me go into art. Like, she didn't make me go in art, but she didn't say no when she thought that I should spend some time. um she thought that I would be happy taking like an art class. So she sent me to a crayon class, and I think I had a big set of the pastel oil pastels from Pentel. um Very nasty smelling stuff, and they make your fingers very dirty, and I hated it. But oh, and Sadie says she really love color. Color? Never seen color before. Oh, and Ari says that you need us to use them. Do you still have them? Do you still have your Karen Dash? I'm sure you protect your Karen Dash like they are like your precious, right? Like the golem and the precious. Like, don't take my Karen Dash crayons. I'm gonna kill you. Is it like that? And then Blue Bear says, I have a Swiss friend, and I was shocked when she told me that every child had Karen Dash pencil for school. What? What? Like, are they made to buy that? Wow, it's very expensive pencils, Okay, by Swiss, I mean. And Stefan says, I like to use pencils on dark paper. Oh, yeah, or on top of watercolor. So, I like heavy opaque pencils. So, Prisma fits that. Yeah, Prisma is kind of creamy, and then the colors are very strong. Although I tell you, I don't have them. Like, please don't make me go buy, because you know what? Every time everyone tells me, not everyone, every time someone tells me how good a particular thing is, I would go and buy it. So I think I got like the intense because someone said like, oh, the colors is so strong, you should go get it. So I like, okay. And I got like a whole set. And then people started saying, like, telling me about the Karen Dash new color too, and I got a whole, like, I went and got a whole set of Karen Dash new colors too. And I also went to get the Woody. All right. So I should not, like, no, listen, no, don't tell me. I might spend all my money on these mediums. Oh, you have some polychromate. Is it like also really good? I only have Marcos and I think that Darwin, if I'm not wrong. Darwin? Derwent? I don't know. Okay, I seriously do not know how you pronounce that brand. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. But that one is quite I would say it's popular, but it's pretty common. I would say common. Okay, it's readily found in Art Friend. So in Singapore, if most of us would actually get our art materials at Art Friend, because it's kind of like more accessible, and it's like there's a bigger, they have, it's quite a big chain that they have. Like, I would say chain, but it's a very big shop at two places. One is like Bras Basah. So Ari, if you're coming, in Singapore, I will be able to bring you to an Art Friend. And it's actually quite big. It's just that I think the colors, they don't really have a lot of like unique brands. And I wouldn't say that you can get very personalized help if you are there, because most of the people working there are just working for someone. I mean, I'm sure you will be able to find one or two who's kind of a little bit more knowledgeable, but they don't own the shop, right? They are just people working there, so they may not be so good at stuff. Yeah, so that's what I think. And if you want someone to, like, people to give you more personalized or like good advice, then I would suggest like going to like streets art, like because these people have been in the business for so long. Yeah, so that's it. Okay. Oh, it's a very hard pencil. I don't like hard pencil. Oh, hoodies. Hoodies are so cool. Yeah, so yeah, I got these hoodies because they are multicolored. Like, it's like in Singapore, I actually seen them like they sold kind of everywhere. So first time I see the multi because I was in Germany and I saw this at Schenger, and they had like dual tip, and it's yeah. I was thought like, hey, if that's like if I can get 5 colors, no 10 colors with 5 pencils, why not? I get this one. So I got it. Like, but what blue there? Like, why do you like it? Like, why is it? I know like Nancy also, it's like kind of on Nancy's wish list as well. Is there a reason? I've tried it. I felt like it's like a cross between crayons and color pencils. You know, it's watercolor, both. You know. Yeah, you look up. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah. I think you can find it. It's readily available. Like I've seen it many places, but it's kind of like half. I feel like it's half. Crayons, a little bit like watercolor pencils, and yeah, it's just both. I feel like it's just both. The lead can be a little bit thick, but I think it's okay. You can still do tons of stuff with it. Just need to, I guess, like turn it, use a corner or something. Oh, really? It's expensive? How cheap can it be? I went to a few places and they are all about this price. Like, oh my god, don't tell me it can be like so much cheaper. Blue Bear! Oh no. How cheap can it get? Ah? Hold on. Ari says I'm waiting for a friend to go to Vietnam because they have American brands like Daniel Smith, Core, and Engrams. Hey, in Singapore we have that too, okay? We have Daniel Smith, we have Grams, Core. No, we don't have Core. Ah, I see that wink. Hey, Damien! Hello, Damien Maenke is from France as well. Oh my god, today we have all the French-speaking people. Woohoo! So Maenke is, I guess, like Maenke, do you come because of Lady Gaga? Like, I feel like everyone's here today because of Lady Gaga. I should do more of these, like, more often, right? I feel like more people come in because of the stars. How many, okay, own up. How many of you come here because of Lady Gaga? And, hello, Blue Whale, yo. Blue Whale is Nancy, and everyone say hello to Nancy. Oh, and Stefan says he has some of those brands. They're all very good. Yeah, they're all. Which ones are Woody? Like, which one is good? So which one particular? Why particularly like Ari? Why particularly in Vietnam? Like, can't you get those in? Oh my god! Like, I feel like if there's anything that I shouldn't do with portrait is drawing their teeth. Every time I start drawing teeth, they're gonna look like funny. Oh my god, she's so funny now. Oh dear, she's looking like a zombie. This is bad. Oh, RK says that he's here for Alice. Oh, thank you. And Stefan says not me. Yay, thank you. Oh, Vietnam is cheaper. Okay. Oh, you don't have time usually at this time. Oh, okay, so you happen to be here, yeah? Yeah, it is. So this is Lady Gaga. And are you gonna try? Okay, there's one thing about Damien here, okay, that I want to point out. Like, he loves using pens, and he's very good at like ink and like at drawing. So is Damien gonna draw us something? I would love to see what he draws, okay? And then Sadie says, I'm here because I subscribed and got a notification. So, oh, I see. No, you sound very high energy though, Sadie. Thanks for dropping by. You know, I really appreciate it. I know a lot of people sometimes, you know, they subscribe, but somehow, just for some reason, you know, when I live stream, they just not be able to join. But it's okay, you know, like, I'm happy, you know, nevertheless, okay. And then Blue Whale says, I came to find out what the colors are and I am awake. Okay, that's good. So the colors are, the colors lah, those colors that we're supposed to do. In fact, you know, it's funny. Oh my god, there's 17 people. How did the 17 people come in? Like, is this a new record? Oh my god. Oh no, it became 11. What? What did the 17 disappear to? Okay. Oh, did I see wrong? Ah! It was 17, wasn't it? Like, did you guys see 17 and it became 11? Okay, let me drink some water. Ah! Oh, I paid. Ah, okay. Phew! Don't scare me, okay? Oh, you got your 10 regular. In fact, when I was there, I was debating. I was like kind of wondering whether I should get the multi one. Or I should get the, you know, they have the huge one, the largest. I think it was like 18 colors or something. I was kind of torn between these two. And then I thought, hey, I get 10 colors for 5 pencils. Of course I'm gonna get this one, right? Yeah, so that's why I got it. But the other one was the big one. So I was like, should I? In the end, I don't know, because you know, I think I would be able to get the big one in Singapore, but this one is new, so I got this one instead. Yay! Oh, and Blue Whale on Nancy says, I'm also here because Alice is artistic and funny. Thank you. Wow. Thanks, Nancy. Nancy has been here all for a long time. So in case you're wondering who's Nancy, Nancy is Blue Whale here. She sometimes is Nancy. Okay. And then Sadie says she will definitely join again. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Okay, I haven't started painting, I tell you. Like, we've been talking and I haven't started painting. Let's start painting here. Okay, if I have no time, I'm gonna stop here, okay? If I have time, then I would do Taylor, okay? Swifty, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start with the Lady Gaga first, and if I'm tired, I will stop, okay? Yeah, because I'm sick. I might just ink and wash her. We'll see how that goes. I need to go to Bali for Pao Hong Square. Like, is it that cheap? Like, have you tried checking the Taobao? You know, TAB, Taobao. Taobao is where you get stuff from China directly to Singapore, to wherever you are. So I always get my Pao Hong from there. 18 SGD. I might be able to get for a little bit cheaper, but it depends. Okay, I'm not sure, because we're not talking about, you know, the same thing, because you might be looking at different grades, different sizes and stuff. Okay, wait. Let me pick my brush. I love this brush, so I'm gonna use this brush. How would you guys approach this? I don't know. Okay, wait, hold on. I am gonna quickly, maybe I should try to, okay, I got this one, the Casa Neo, okay, from one of the art shops in Germany, but I don't think I should use it now because I have not like softened the tip. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one instead. So this one is the Raven brush from Jackson's, okay, it's a very nice, very light brush. I'm gonna use it. Oh, someone's asked about Cobalt Tail. Someone said Cobalt Tail. Okay, Stefan says, like, over the top looks like, decor Cobalt Tail, although I would... Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful, but I don't think we have Cobalt Tail. We have these. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with Cobalt Tail. I'm gonna try... Like, Ari, have you thought about it? I think we're all gonna get... I'm gonna leave the whites for her face. I'm not gonna paint it, but I think I should at least... I'm hoping. Okay, I'm gonna have to. No. Okay, wait. Let me think. Let me make this proper. Okay, I think I have to make this a bit lighter because it's kind of too strong. Okay, I'm gonna have to. So how I do it is I use a kneadable and I'll just kind of go over so that I can take away the extra colors. I mean the extra stuff that's on the top. Okay, and I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait. Paulo, okay, bye, Paulo, see ya. Paulo, where are you going? Oh, you're gonna walk your dogs, okay. Yeah, I will get better. Next week, it will be our show and tell next week, okay? And then I will be away for a week in the first week of June, because I'll be away in China. Yeah, but see you next week, okay? Take care. Oh. Everybody loves Cobalt Tail, yeah. It's a beautiful color, it is. No, I don't know how I got sick, okay? It's really funny. Because Cobalt Tail, wait, hold on. Oh, because when I came back from, okay, in fact on the flight, I don't think there was anyone who was sick, like near me, anywhere. So I don't know how I got like the flu. But when I got home, there were people in the house, like in my house, that were sick. Like they were coughing and they were like just generally just unwell. So I might have gotten it at home. It's funny, right? Like I went overseas, I was fine, but I got home and I got sick because of the people. Oh my god, I feel like this is gonna be like a one. I only have one chance to get this right. I'm so stressed by this. I don't. How am I gonna get the cobalt tail? Ah, it's not fun at all. Okay, I will start with the. Also stressed. Let me kind of mix. Let me try to mix a cobalt tail. Do you guys think it's even possible to get a cobalt tail? I seriously don't think it's possible, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna just. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, you get a bit of green, not exactly cobalt tail, but it's yeah. Oh, it's a bit too green. A little bit blue, a little bit blue. I don't know. I don't think you can ever get that color. Yeah, I know COVID is bad. Everyone's sick, you know. Skip the buff titanium. Serious? Yeah, but I need to have a cobalt tailish color, don't I? It's too light. I can't. So I'm gonna add a bit more yellow. Okay, let's see if it. I feel like I can never ever get that color. So this is the kind of the base. I'm gonna just put a base layer. I already wet. I'm not sure if this is a good move, but I wet the bottom, like the first layer, because I want the colors to kind of. It's not looking very strong, but it's okay. Let's just try it. How are you planning to get the buff, like the cobalt tail, Ari? It's not easy, yeah. I will use the buff titanium, but maybe like a little bit later. So, okay. I'm not sure about this. Should I use a smaller brush? Okay, as I said, right, this part here is, this is tough. Like, I think the difficulty with this paint is these like organic, like the mixes that you want to get, and yet you want it to look natural. Yeah, and yet like a little bit like how are you gonna get it looking like organic? Like she might end up looking like the AC/DC. You see AC/DC, you know, the rock band that goes around. She might end up looking like one of them in the death. I don't know, you know, the red, the white and black face face paint that they do. Yeah, oops. I'm sorry, no offense. I not that I think you look like that, but I mean, yeah, I try my best. Oh, okay. Layers, I think that for this one, she just wears her makeup and smudge it herself. Oh, I don't know how she knows how to do it. Like, it's just so good, right? She's one of the, I think she's one of the most, like, kind of creative, one of the most creative person. Yeah, I should pay a little bit more attention. Oh, I feel like this paper does absorb a lot of water. Like it has like taken quite a bit of water. And I feel like it hasn't dried up as fast as those other papers that I've used. Very interesting. Like very interesting paper. Okay, can you see like it's kind of like coming off like this. It's very hard to actually like be able to achieve what she has done because she has done it with like organically, like it's not painted at all, so it's gonna be very hard for us to actually achieve anything even close like to how she has done it. So now I'm gonna mix this like a nice, I think I should be able to get this color. It's kind of an orangey, like a beigey flash color that she has here with everything else. So it's like this. This is not easy. Oh, you see that? Oh, you actually see it in the applause video. So she actually had that, and then they took a picture of like the and like how did she know how she should look like? Or it's just like I don't really care, you know. And oh, and Blue Whale says I have Buff Titanium in the old tube of wash that Papa San gave. Have you tried using it? Have you? I hope you did, like Nancy. Like I realized that it's really good for skies. So if you're into like moody skies, I've seen a few videos and a few write-ups about it, and some people have mentioned that it's really really good, and I thought it does look quite nice as stormy skies and stuff like that. So if your guys are into it, like painting something really stormy and special, you could try. Okay, I feel like I need to just adjust a little bit. Like, let me add a little bit more here. Okay, just, yeah. Let me just get a little bit more. Like, I have a little beigey-ish color here at the bottom here. I'm not sure. Okay, this is I won't say my first time. Okay, this is not my first time using this paper. Probably one of the first times. And as I said, right, I noticed that the paper is very good in, like, it retains a lot of the moisture. So if you want something that dries slowly, you could actually use this one. Okay, my brush might be a bit too big, I don't know, like some people might think so. Okay, just like to, but it does blend quite well though, I must say. Like, yeah, you don't get very hard edges, which is really fine, like quite nice. Although this part looks a bit strange. ah, ah. Oh, that video is art. She had a set of, oh wow, Murray's gouache that was over 20 years old. Murray's, like, I didn't know Murray's it has been around for that long. Okay, I didn't know. I thought Murray's is one of the something that just came out in a few years. Very interesting. Okay, thanks for that. Is Murray's good? I think it depends. It's not too bad. I feel like it's a good brand if you're looking at, you know, a good quality with a good fair quality with a good price. Yeah, I would say for me. Okay, now I'm using a smaller brush and I'm trying to kind of make this this paint some of these parts. We're gonna be really careful though. Like, we want the color to be, like, remember I actually didn't paint it really well over here. Like, I didn't actually draw it, so it might be a little bit off. Okay, maybe, but I think that's not a big deal if it's like slightly different. Like, it's the position is slightly different. Okay, and then I'm gonna, yeah, extend it. It's very hard, like, because it's so organic, that the way she did it is so organic, but with the way we're doing it is like we're actually painting something that's done so organically. It's so hard to do. This is hard. Oh, and Kathleen says that her family is sick. Oh, it's not like me. Oh. I think like almost, I would say like half of the world, everyone I know is sick as well. Most people, or like kind of recovering, or in the process of being sick, or, you know, somehow, some way, like becoming sick. Yeah, it's a lot of I don't know what happened. Could it be the change of season or something? Like, it's getting hotter, and then, you know, yeah. But then again, I remember from, you know, like all those education that they were doing many years back, about, like, not many years back, but during the COVID season, COVID times, I remember they said like the most common time, or the most dangerous time to get a flu is actually end of the year, where it is very cold, because everyone's gonna be like hiding in the house because it's just too cold to go out. Yeah, but I don't know how come, like, this year this actually happens in like a spring, you know, summer, like in between time. Yeah. Oh, and Nancy says it was hard to squeeze out the tube, so I had to cut open and scrape it into the full pan. I think you can. And Stefan asks, are you trying to do this with just 3 paints? I think we need 4, because we need that yellow. Okay, so we have, I'm using the Buff Titanium with to mix this for this color. So I'm thinking I'm using all 4 colors. It's kind of fun to really use. Oh, and Nancy says Blue Whale started, Marie started in Shanghai in 1920s. Oh, it's so old. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know it has such a good history, strong history. You know, next time I go to Shanghai, I'm not. I mean, it's one of the places that I think I want to go. For travel, like just like my own, like one of these days when I have time. And Shanghai is not that far from Singapore, and it's not that expensive. I mean, it's expensive there, but it's not, the air tickets shouldn't be that expensive. Anyone here, any other than me, like anyone else wants to go to Shanghai? Just asking. Yeah. But yeah, I hope to be there, and maybe that shops will have a lot of like Marie stuff, you know, like, and you'll be like super cheap. I'm not sure. I'm just like kind of thinking that might be possible. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah, Sadie, like we don't know, right? Like who knows? It's like what? I don't even know it's been there for so long. You know, I've seen for, I wouldn't say no, for Daniel Smith, they actually started in 1990s, is it? I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna Google Daniel Smith. But I believe the oldest watercolor brand is Winsor and Newton Smith. Or is it 1979? Started. Okay, let me see. 1976. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that young either. It's 1976. But I know what's that brand? The oldest brand is probably like, oh, it's too big. Is it too big? Eek. The oldest brand is Winsor Newton. For sure. Do we have time for Taylor? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna try my best, because we can't just have Lady Gaga, right? Because it's such a big space. Okay, sorry. So we definitely need to have her. We have to have like our girl, our chief. Oh wait, did I just achieve something quite turquoisey? Okay, this is the best turquoise I can get. Okay, I know it's not as good. It's not the best, but I think it's better than nothing. Okay, this is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna just bring this down a little bit. It's really hard to get it right. Like, she kind of looks like some character from X-Men. Try my best. Okie doke. Anyone else has any idea how this should be painted? I mean, it's not that bad, yeah, but could be better. Okay. There's these like streaks, so I'm just gonna add it in. It's nice that, you know, there's all these like details that we could see. I feel like the paper can be a little bit yeah, you got the layer. Definitely layering is a definite thing. Like, definitely have to do the layering. When the paper is dry, you know, I have to add in the dark parts. And here are so much details of her, for her eyes. Yeah, but it's a fun paint. I think it's a very fun to paint. Good picture. So Ari, thank you so much for curating this. It's a kind of a fun. I like it. I think it's a fun paint, especially when you can kind of play the colors and just get the mixing and trying to get the color to mix. That's why, you know, I find like when I get the reference photograph, when I look for a reference photograph, I always try to find something that we can kind of explore, you know, can use it for art, to learn something, to get better at something. So it's always very hard. I feel like the most difficult part, especially for this challenge, especially for me, because I have to come up with, or like find the reference photograph, is actually getting a good reference photograph. I always spend a lot of time trying to get the best reference photograph. Oh, we sent a photo of the smudging. Oh, cool. Okay. It's on Discord. So for people, who wants to see how Lady Gaga made the smudge, go to Discord, okay? It's there. I'm gonna try to paint her eyes. Can I get a dark enough color? I'm gonna try to mix all three colors. I'm just gonna try to mix a dark, brown. Let's get a blue in. Let's get something really, really dark. Somehow it's just not possible to get it to look dark and not green. Tough. Let's add more blue. I want it to be dark. The yellow spoils everything, I feel. Okay, it needs to be darker. More dark. You guys can't see what's going on, right? I'm just mixing and you guys can't see. It's now looking very green. I think this is as dark as I can get. It's gonna be a dark green color. And then, yeah, let's go. Let's have some dark details here. Because painting is all about getting that contrast. And that contrast is by getting your intensity right. Like, you have to get the darkest dark you can get, and you need to be able to maintain the paper, also the whiteness of the paper, so that you can have a contrast, and with the contrast your eyes will be able to fill in the details. Okay, so that's about art and making artwork. I'm not sure if this is the best. I'm sure you guys can do better than me. I'm sure Ari can do better than me. Okay, I have a tailor to do, so I'm not sure if I have time. But somehow it's looking too green for my liking. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of red. Okay, now this is looking so much better. Okay, it's not so green anymore. Okay, so this is after getting the red in, it's so much darker. Okay, not sure if this is the best. Okay, I'm gonna try now to also to have this lower lashes on. I probably need to add a bit of white later on, to kind of like, emphasize the light shining on the eyes, on the lashes. Okay, not easy. I think another thing that would be good for painting this is actually using like a shimmering or like a metallic color. Okay, I think with that you might be able to get the effects. Would anyone be trying? Oh, I know, like in the palette there is no like metallic color, but I think that's gonna help a lot. Okay, if you will probably make the piece very, very interesting. So I don't know if like a Taylor Swift fans gonna come in and say, hey, Taylor won, why are you painting Lady Gaga? Okay, now I will just continue to pile the color, like to layer it up, so that we can see the detail, or we can so that it looks correct, looks like the photograph. Okay, because that's this part that's really, really dark. I think here I've not added her eyes. Okay, there's also a part that is kind of hard. Okay, let me just try to see if I can kind of convert this to a black. Yes, I can. Okay, so I think if you want, okay, we can actually get kind of a black color with three of the colors. Like, you don't even need but you don't need that buff titanium. This is the part that I'm a bit worried, because as I said, right, every time I try to do anything that looks remotely like teeth, it's gonna look very funny and cartoonish. And I'm a bit worried, like she might look like a cartoon. Oh wait, doesn't look that bad. Okay, doesn't look that bad. Okay, then I'm gonna just lighten this a bit. I think I will use a bit more yellow here, because I think yeah, it looks a bit, no, a little bit more. Okay, it looks green. No, okay, I'm gonna add a bit. No, okay, this is better. Okay, okay, light looks better now. Okay, and this one here. Okay, I've got to be really, really careful when you do this. Like, do not complete the line. If you complete the line, she's gonna look so weird. She's gonna look so cartoon. Okay, think I'm happy with this. And then, wow, it's really fun to paint. You know, I really like it when we actually get to try the colors and, try out different, mixing. Yeah. so fun to use to do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do her eyes because it's just gonna look really weird without her eyes being painted. Okay. I feel like once you add the eyes, once you paint the eyes, you kind of feel like it's done. You know, the painting would be done, almost done. It's like almost 90% done when you are done with the eye painting. So I'm gonna just kind of add a little bit more that yellow, because that's part of her eye. She has beautiful eyes. There's certain parts of her eyes that are like yellowish, and it's like some parts are blue and some parts are green. She's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna now put in the dark. Hey, oh, bye Ari, see ya, see you. Yeah, I am telling you, I'm not even sure if I actually can finish. I hope I can. Okay, there you go. Hey, doesn't look too bad. But okay, doesn't look too bad. But her face looks a bit odd. Like, I feel like maybe I could, you know, what I'll do in a while is to add a little bit. I feel like I've almost forgot this much, right? Okay, never mind. Let's work it slowly, one step at a time. I'm gonna just slowly paint it, and then for Taylor, I might just do an ink and wash. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'll feel bad if I don't do anything. Like let's do Taylor Swift as well. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see if I have time. I do have some time. Let me see, what time is it now. Okay, let's look at the time. Oh yeah, I have time. Don't worry about it. Okay. Bye. See you soon. Like to see your version, please update us. Post on Padlet. All right. So for people who are submitting your artwork, please go to Padlet to submit. If you want to know like how to do it on Padlet, yeah, DM me. Or you can also look at the first week's our you know, we always have a monthly submission post. Just go there and look at it. I normally would include the how to post, how to submit in there. Okay, it also has information about the palette and things like that. So yeah, hope to see more of you submit. Oh, it's turning out great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have like quite a lot of fun painting it. I like how we could actually get these colors, although I don't really see a lot of like Buff Titanium in this. Nancy, have you watched my video on how to resurrect your like tubes that are like totally gone? But then again, I'm sure you know, right? It's kind of a common thing. Like it's a common knowledge how you can resurrect your paint. Yeah, just put them in water. Haha, that's gonna work. Just remember the corner of our eyes, there's a bit of like red. Okay, so just painting in the red, the Buff Titanium and the Matter, and giving that kind of a red. I think I should also add a bit of yellow. Okay, on her eyes. I'm gonna add a bit of yellow, brownish color. Gonna have it like here. I'm not sure if you can see this. Okay, it's over here. And I think another thing, like easy way to get that, like to get that eye to look good is just to use a white pencil, a white pen, white gel pen, and just put 2 dots here, and there you go. She looks perfect right now. Yay! And then okay, and Stefan says, I pull out my core cobalt teal to compare. Above her eyes looks very slightly more green than the paint. Oh really? I thought that's a perfect shade. I felt like this, like cobalt teal from core would be like the perfect shade for this. Interesting. But yeah, as Ari mentioned, we're gonna have this color coming in a few months. Okay. Oh no, Stefan, why did you throw away your mineral violet? Ouch! And M-grams is not cheap, you know. Ouch! And mineral violet, is it dioxazine? Dioxazine is not cheap. Ouch! It's triple ouch. So expensive. They are really expensive. paints. Yeah, I'm quite surprised we could actually get quite a lot of colors from from mixing these colors. But then again, you know, these, I would consider this kind of like a primary triad where you have the primary color. So if the primary colors, you in fact, you know, you can paint, you can mix almost every color. And another thing I want to talk about this paper is how easy it is to clear the hard edges. You just need to add water, do a bit of smear, it's just gonna come off. So easy. It's like so much easier. I'm just gonna quickly show you. Okay, so this is my mixture. Can you see? Like, these are all paint. This is painted with this mixture. Okay, so very versatile. And I like how the Buff Titanium is a little bit opaque, right? So it kind of adds a bit of like white. So you have a little bit of like pastel color, pastel to it. Very, very cool. So if you guys are thinking about, like, you know, the perfect palette, if you just have space for 4 colors, I would suggest actually this. I think it would be kind of an interesting color, like palette to use, you know, the Buff Titanium and the 3 primary colors. Hey, alrighty. Okay. Then we also have these streaks that she actually, again, let's just kind of add a bit more water to just kind of make sure it kind of comes up. And I'm gonna try to mix a dark color again. That's why people have black, you know, they don't want to mix, but we are different, we want to mix. So I will now just put that. This is really, really dark, so I will, yeah, just top it up here. Just add this part. Nancy, what breakfast are you having? Nancy always comes here and tell us her breakfast. Oh no, and Bruyo says, especially engrams are expensive. I will cut the tube open to put the paint elsewhere. Yeah, it's so expensive. I'm quite surprised that engrams actually dried up. It will never dry up in Singapore because Singapore is so super hot and humid. Like, no paint will dry, so it will never happen here. In fact, some of the paints that I have from engrams, I have to make sure they are not lying down on the side because they are probably gonna leak and they're gonna have I'm gonna have like trouble, like problem. I'm gonna have leaks in my paint, in my container where I keep my paints. And because they only have tubes, so yeah, you have to get quite a lot of it. But in fact, you know, when I got like I don't know why, but I got the very common colors. And so far, I haven't been able to use them properly because they're just so common that I actually, oh no, what? Help! I need to take this out. Phew. Easily fixed. Okay. Add a bit of water here, and I think let's add a bit of water here. Okay, and then let's also work on, I'm gonna have to mix again. This time I'm gonna mix with a bigger brush because we need to cover a bigger area for this part of her headdress. Okay, so yeah. Okay, shouldn't be that hard. A bit more green. So this is where you can kind of try or test out your mixing. So this is mixing all 3 together. Okay, you get this really dark blackish tone. You can add a bit of more blue and then it becomes a little bit more blue. You can add a bit of red and it will look a bit different. I actually quite like this paper. So this is the sugarcane paper from Honeymoon. It's not bad. I like it. I think it's really nice. You can see the texture and it's easy to blend. You can do very well. Oh wait, hold on. Let's work on the nose. I almost forgot that we need that nose. Oh, and Blue Whale says she's having Greek yogurt, bananas, and hibiscus tea. Ooh, okay, that sounds very, very healthy. I feel like Nancy, you always have very, very healthy breakfast. And I tend to eat too much. What's the what's the portion? Do you get like Greek yogurts in a big amount, or just a small little tub? What's your favorite brand? Is it Danone, or is it like Chobani? Like there's Chobani in Singapore, and I love Chobani because it's it's Greek yogurt. I like to feel like I like to think that it's a real like Greek yogurt, because you know there are some Greek yogurts that are like, they say Greek style, and I'm not sure. I think if it's Greek style, it's not exactly Greek yogurt. It's just made to look or feel like Greek yogurt, but they are not. Okay. Or Stephen says I had soya bean, oats groat. Ooh, what's an oat groats? Blueberry and cocoa powder for brekkie. Wow, that sounds so nice as well. Like how do you add in your soybean? Is it like crunchy, or is it like you boil it? How does that work? So interesting to see. Like, but I think somehow for breakfasts for breakfast, like you can't really run away from some sort of protein, you know, like, and something like just liquidy or safe, not safe, liquidy, or like really comfortable for the tummy, because when you are out from you know, like the break, when you're sleeping, you can't really think, like you have nothing in the stomach, and think it's probably reason why you always opt for something comfortable like oatmeal or something hot like porridge, and stuff like that. And I am feeling that we are missing Buff Titanium. Like, I have not really used much of it, so I'm just gonna use it. Okay, I feel like we should. Poor Buff Titanium. It's like, I'm a star. Like, you guys didn't even use me. Okay, there. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the best I can do. I'm sure you guys can would do this better than me. But the good thing is, yeah, it's really quite fun to paint. We still have a Taylor Swift over here, which I have not worked at. Okay, I have to find some time. I still have a bit of time. So for people who are still around, yeah, I'm still around. I will be doing Taylor Swift next. Okay. Yeah, I hope to be able to do, like, I'm gonna do a ink and wash for Taylor Swift, so it should be faster. Okay, let's switch mode. Let me drink a bit of water. Okay. Oh, Steven, that's a very interesting way to eat soybean. Boil the beans and eat it in a bowl with a shot of sriracha sauce. Wait, hold on. That sounds savory, and yet you're eating it with what? Oat groats, blueberry, cacao powder. So it's a mixture of like savory and sweet that you ate, or they were just, you didn't put them together, right? They all like separated in different like containers. Interesting. How did you, like, I never thought like you would like mix them all together like this. Taylor's portrait will be quick. You just need a blank space. You're referring to her song. In fact, you know, for me, I actually listen to Taylor Swift more than Gaga. I think because I don't know, okay? So I first know of Taylor from her song, Love Story. Like, who else heard of her like from Love Story? Like, and it's the song that like led me to her. I wouldn't say I should drink more green tea. Yeah, but at this time I don't think I want to. I might not be able to sleep. And Kathleen says she's having or had. Oh, so nice. Kathleen has a very nice breakfast. Sourdough bread with whipped maple butter. Yum. Woo, and and blueberries. That sounds really good. Like, you know, the best would be like to toast that sourdough bread in the oven, or like in the, you know, I mentioned I had this toaster, right? That could like give you the best toast. So you do that, take it out, maple syrup, sugar. Wow, but with maple butter is really really good. Sounds so nice. You know, another thing, after listening to Kathleen, I actually thought of a kind of a combination of all your breakfast would be like a toast. Uh, take that sourdough bread, coat it in egg, and then fry it. What do you call this? Oh no, I forgot the name of that thing. And then you have whipped maple butter and blueberry and yogurt, and cacao powder, and hibiscus tea. Yay! That sounds like a combination of all your stuff. Oh, and then who? Oh, and then Stefan says that he has them on separate bowls. Ah, okay. So they're like, okay. So the oats, they are like kind of like the savory part, and then there's the sweet part, and they're just kind of like together. Not together, but like they're separate. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Next, let's work on Taylor. Okay. I'm gonna switch to her picture. Okay. For the Swifties, I've not forgotten about you. I'm gonna change this. Okay, hold on. Image Swiftie Taylor. Done. Okay. Correct. French toast. Ew. Throw everything in a blender? No. Ew. That's strange. Okay, but that's not as strange as what I've seen. I've seen on a program where someone actually threw blueberry, white chicken breast together, and they blended it, and they drank the smoothie, the chicken breast smoothie. It's like, ew. Okay, let's do it. Blueberry is like, nah, you are so slow. Just do it already. Okay. There you go. Let's do Taylor right now. Okay. So let me do an ink and wash for her. I think it's a bit hard. I wouldn't say it's harder, but Taylor's portrait has a bit more details. Not so paintery. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the painting, but I think it's okay. It should be done, doable. Okay. So today I'm doing a bit longer because, you know, I need to wait to feed Cookie with his anti-seizure medicine. So I think I mentioned in the beginning that Cookie, my chihuahua, my ancient chihuahua, he's like 15 years old, just had his birthday yesterday. Okay. And he needs his anti-seizure medicine like every 2 times a day, and the timing has to be adhered to. So I have to feed him at the correct time every day. So it happened to be 1 p.m. and 1 a.m. So I think I have time. I can do this before going down to give him his medicine. The good thing that I think I must say is that I'm pretty lucky is he is very food motivated. So he just eats anything you put it in his mouth. Okay? Nothing escapes that mouth. He just eats them all. And I managed to like kind of feed him and almost anything possible. Like all the medicines, so easy to feed. So I'm really glad. Okay, now I'm doing the tracing. So you're wondering like, what is Arilelis doing? Why is this like this? Because she's doing the tracing right now. Oh, and Stefan says, I think some people online are just eating weird stuff for views. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're crazy, right? Do you guys watch mukbangs? Mukbangs. You know, the kind of like people do eating lots of stuff or eating like really quickly. Yeah, I think it's very unhealthy. I don't know. I don't really watch, and like a lot of people watched it because they felt like it's very amazing. Well, I think we shouldn't encourage people to do something like that because it's not healthy, you know. And I feel like it's kind of torturous for some. Okay, looks really bad though. This is so badly done. Let's speed with the smoothies with chicken breast smoothies. Horrible. Okay. I will try my best to make her look good. I feel like this is gonna fail. I'm not sure. Let me try, okay? You do not know unless you try it. Okay, let's do it. I think this is good enough. Do it now. Okay. You guys think I can actually finish this? I hope I can, yeah. But I would okay, if there's anything I'm confident about is ink and wash. I'm very good, or okay, I'm fast with a pen. I can draw very fast. So I am not worried about being fast. But being accurate or good is another thing. Okay? But I should be able to do this pretty quickly. Oh, hand looks weird. Like this looks so weird. This part looks so weird, right? Don't you think so? Oh, and Seven says, I think that originally mukbang was reasonable. People were eating sensibly and not stuffing their face with tons of food. Oh, do you like started watching mukbang when it wasn't stuffing themselves with stuff? Like for me, when I first started watching mukbang, I mean, I don't really like it, but sometimes it just happens. It's such a popular genre. Almost everyone is just stuffing themselves with things, and I don't know if they actually enjoy. I feel like food, right? It's for enjoyment. It's not a sport, you know. When they are doing mukbang, it feels like you are doing it to entertain people. It's like a sport. You have to eat as fast as you can, as much as you can, and you have to like shove the thing down your throat. It's not what the food should be, right? Yeah. So I don't really watch. Sometimes I do because, you know, in Singapore there's this really famous guy. He eats tons of stuff and it's always like amazing, but somehow every time I see him eat I feel like ew. Okay. Taylor is done. Oh, Kathleen says she's not familiar with mukbang. Okay, let me go and check it out. Okay, let me see what like Google has to say about mukbang. Okay, mukbang it's a Korean phrase. Mukbang. Okay, it's the internet genre. Okay, all right. It's a Korean in originated internet genre when individual broadcast themselves eating large quantity of food, like and then they will just show people how much they're eating. Yeah, like, and every time they come in, like the next episode they have to eat more. They just have to eat more and more and more. Some people like it. Okay, let me just like quickly check. Mukbang, okay, most watched, okay, video. So let's see which is the most watched mukbang video. Oh, okay, no, okay, okay, most watched mukbang. I don't know why it's most watched. Best of mukbang. Insane mukbang. Okay. I don't know. Seriously, there were like some people actually there were like reports or like of people saying that they don't actually finish the food. So what they would do is they would like eat, right? They would take a bite and then they would like stop and then they would stop and then they would throw away the food and then they will like take the next bite. So it seems like they're actually eating, but they are not. But then again, there are people who say that no, they actually eat. So I don't know. I don't know which is true. Oh, the color is so strong. Okay, I have to do this. Yeah. So I really don't know whether they are really eating that much, but I'm sure they are not enjoying it. Okay. They're all doing it because like people like to see it, so they would do it so that people would like watch and they get more views, and more views means what? More money. Um, yeah, but at the expense of what? Of their health. I feel a lot of them they eat so much that they get really bad like the body conditions, like they might get like high cholesterol and things like that. Okay, so I seriously don't think it's a good way to do things. It's definitely not. Okay, I shall come in with a pen. The hand looks odd, like this is funny, so I have to find a way to make sure it does not look weird. I feel like Zuhan is probably the only person I know who can actually do this so well. He's so good at drawing hands. His hands are like so well done. Fingers, hand position, everything is so good. And I'm so bad at it. Oh, I give up. I think I'm just gonna use a pen right now. I hope the Swifties don't kill me for this. Okay. Oh, and Stefan says, I saw Nico Avocado there for a second. He is the worst. Hurting his health for views. Yeah, but I think I've seen like recently he actually he slimmed down like a lot, and I don't know how he did it. I'm not sure if it's still that slim. I'm not familiar with him. I'm seriously only know him because of that like video where he kind of show himself as being like very like he lost a lot of weight, and he's like, oh, you guys think I'm still like fat and big, right? But I have like I'm now a small size. I've now lost all those weight that I gained. I'm not sure whether he is a stunt or he actually lost his weight. Don't be so hard on myself. No, I'm not. It's just I wanna make sure I do things right. Yeah, I want to make sure I do it correctly, and yeah. No, I tend to be a little. I mean, I tend to whine too much. I know. Like I always like, oh, this is bad. Oh no, I'm bad. No, this is bad. I can't do it. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, but that's me. Yeah. Like if I don't whine about stuff, about how difficult stuff is, I somehow, yeah, it's not possible for me not to whine about stuff. I will still do it. I will try my best, but I will still say, hey, I'm bad. Oh, I hate this, or like, yeah, it's weird, right? Weird human things. Like this is not too bad. Okay, I feel this hand is not too bad. Oh really? I wonder what happened to him. Okay, let me just kind of quickly Google and check. Okay. Nikki. Oh, sorry. No, I think Nick. Oh, wait. Avocado. There is another guy who kind of who fell from grace. Nas something, right? I think he's still small. I think that, yeah. Nico Avocado is. Wait, hold on. What? But he has 4.6 million followers. That is a lot. Oh my god, why is he doing that? He's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly show what he's doing. Oh my god. He is trying to gain back all his weight. Like, but what? But why? Look, he said gaining back all my weight. He's like, he slimmed down. Like he was like this, and then he became like this, and then now he's going back. Like what? But why? But look at the amount of like views he gets. Like 1.3 million, like 2.4 million, gaining weight and eating. Oh my god. Ew. Oh my god. I don't know. Nancy says, at least it doesn't look like a cross between Picasso and Jackson Pollock. Yeah, I mean, well, it might work. It might be better. I don't know. Okay, I don't know about him. He is scary. Okay, I am gonna continue to draw her, like make I yeah, because I think her facial feature is not very prominent in this photograph. So I have to make sure. Wait, can I check Flora the Pin? Blue Bear, are you not a Taylor fan? I think Flora the Pin is not one. Like, probably don't like. But why? Why is it that you don't like Taylor Swift? And Catherine says she don't understand the fascination. Sounds like a terrible waste of food and becoming unhealthy. Yeah, but somehow people likes to watch it. It's weird. Like recently, I feel like if you're watching into like shop videos, there's this like ongoing like thing about like very short China videos. Like it's a drama series, but it's very very short. Like the whole entire series is like a few, maybe just an hour or so, and then you can kind of finish everything. Like one episode is like 1 minute, and everyone is like watching. I even know people who spent money. Well, I mean, yeah, like people spending money on Netflix. They would like pay to watch this kind of thing. Yeah, those are really really addictive because they're very very short. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying my best to make her hands look okay. But her eyes are kind of hard to do, I feel, because it's so small. I don't have a lot of space at it to make sure she looks good. I know Juwan's gonna kill me. Is Juwan gonna kill me? I think Juwan's gonna kill me if I don't do this. There's a lot of stress. I feel like with Taylor Swift, it's the stress is there because her fans, yeah, her fandom is. Oh no, her face is horrible. It's not easy. Like whoever gave this reference photograph, I think that's Ari again. Why did you choose something so hard? Like it's just so weird. Like I feel like this is so bad. I would like to see how like what's his name? How Zuhuan does this. It's such a difficult picture. Thing is, even though it's such a small picture, like she still kind of like, oh, this is really bad. I think I just have to erase this. I can't take it. I think there must be a way to make it look better. I'll freehand it, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna try my best to freehand it. Freehanding is not easy. Not undoable though. It's not not impossible though. So yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Okay, the other eye is just, oh, so hard. Portrait is one of those things that is difficult for me. I feel it's so much easier doing painting, like painting buildings than drawing people's faces. It's a nightmare drawing people's faces. Thank God for tracing. Okay. So if you're wondering why I'm like so quiet, I'm trying my best. painter. Draw her, I mean. Oh, the mouth looks so odd. It's so difficult. Nah. Damien is so excited. Damien, are we gonna draw this? I would like to see Damien's version. Again, Damien, are you going to participate? Are you gonna draw? I would like to see Damien's version. Because I'm gonna do a drawing instead of a paint. I'm not sure if it's a bad idea, okay? Because it's very very small. But then again, I think yeah, it's probably a good idea to end in for a very small picture to draw it. Well, her mouth is so hard. Ah, it's so difficult. So hard. Does Damien have a IG where we can see his art? Yeah, Damien. He's also called Enki. So if you go to Damien, do you want to share? Do you want me to share? I don't mind sharing. Let me check, yeah. Instagram. Hello. Instagram. Let me see. Let me check. Search for Maggie. Maggie, do you want me to share? Are you okay? Anki. Ha. Maggie. Matt dot. Yes, found it. Okay, alright, there you go. So I'm gonna quickly share. So this is Maggie. Alright, there you go. Okay. Is that your self-portrait, Anki? So all these like drawings that he does, okay? So he does a lot of drawings, and this is the short front challenge. Have you been doing more? Like I think you probably have no much. Like this is short front challenge that he did. So good, this one too. So he actually participated a few times, and in fact he was in Singapore. But I remember the time when he was in Singapore, I couldn't meet because I was down with COVID. Oh, you haven't posted? Well, wow. Is it because you have no time? Yeah, so I think like, but I thought some of these are really good. You know, I like how you, managed to get all these drawings done. Yeah, but I think, time, like, life happens sometimes, so you don't really have time to work on your art. But yeah, oh, hope to see your work, like, soon. Yeah, drop your IG, people, drop IG. My IG is EURECA1, okay? I'm gonna drop my... Give me a minute. I'm not gonna go in and drop it so that you guys can follow. Oh, wait, hold on. You guys are following me, right? Okay, but whatever. I'm gonna just drop it there anyway. That's mine. Oh, you post more recent things on TikTok. Ooh, okay. TikTok is a rabbit hole. Okay, I'm not saying I'm not saying TikTok is bad, but it's very hard to get yourself out of it. Oh, and Blue Whale or Nancy says the only social media she has is YouTube. Ah, okay. Yeah, Nancy. So Nancy is the reason why I am live streaming on YouTube, because there was this time where I actually kind of stream on both. I was streaming both on YouTube and Twitch, and then I was actually seriously considering like, ooh, should I not, like, oh no, Nancy and Zuhuan, because Zuhuan at that time was in China, and he couldn't I think he couldn't Twitch, if I'm not couldn't Twitch he couldn't use Twitch. So he was also on YouTube, I think. Yeah, so there are the two reasons why I'm still on YouTube live streaming, because in fact I thought the people on Twitch was like quite fun. Like they are definitely they definitely do, donate much more, and they are very interesting people. They are like super like hyped up, and they are like so funny, so fun to be with. YouTube people are a little bit more like, they are kind of more serious. They kind of yeah, there's differences lah. Yeah, but anyway, no matter, okay. Yeah, I'm here. So that's the little thing about YouTube versus Twitch. Okay. Oh yeah, haha, I am losing so much more time on here. What? Serious? Like, Damien, are you saying you're losing more time on TikTok or on YouTube? Okay, so this is with the, I have not paint, so I'm gonna like draw. Let me just give me a few minutes. Let me check the time. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so close to cookies medicine time. So I need to be quite quick with this. Just want to check the, okay, can. So I'm gonna use a brush pen for this. I'm not gonna use a very strong color, like a line. I'm feeling that I might not be able to finish this before I need to go down for his medication. I might like leave this place yeah for a while before, like, so that I can go feed him. But I think for now I'll just continue. I might just stop after I'm done with the drawing. Okay. So I like for Swifties here, don't know if there are many of you. Maybe not many. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is so hard. I feel this is probably more difficult than the Gaga one. The Gaga is fun to paint because it's just mixing. You know, I love color mixing, and that one is like just mixing of colors. So fun to mix. Okay, so getting that color, the hair in is a little bit difficult. How do you manage like Damien, how do you manage the hair? I find that this part is a bit hard. Okay. But I think it's okay. It's doable. Still doable. And this part is so much darker. So the good thing about using pen is that you can afford to get some of the details and some of the colors in there. So that's the good thing. Ouch! Okay. Okay, no problem. Oh, on TikTok, yeah, it's horrible. Blueberries. I act as offended Suti. Oh, and Stefan says he's gonna head out to the store. Okay, bye bye. See you. Bye, Stefan. Thanks for joining. I know today is like really, really long. Because I have to, I wanted to do two paintings. Kind of ambitious, I think. A little bit too ambitious on my part. Yeah, but thanks for joining. Thanks for staying till this time. Yeah, go and enjoy the shops. Buy the stuff that you need, okay? I hope to see you again next week for the show and tell. And of course, if you feel like painting anything, like submitting anything, you know Padlet is the way to submit, okay? Just go and make your submission over there. Would love to see you guys like paint, draw, you know, something. I know some of you probably do, but you don't want, yeah, to share. But we are really nice people, so yeah, try, okay? Once you tried it, and you will definitely get better at it, and you will enjoy, you know, like, and you feel like, you know, you want to draw more, and you will, yeah, it's good for you, okay? Post share with us. Sharing is caring. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think my hands are okay. Okay. I haven't. Yeah, I am super ambitious today. Ciao. I'm finishing it soon. Okay, I'm finishing because as I said, right, I have to try. Let me try to get the drawings in. Like today, I'm doing two. That's crazy. But I feel like this one's gonna kind of fail. I don't know. I hope it's not. I like how they actually managed to get her like hair like to kind of almost look like they're coming together as one photo, as one photo. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I should actually use, oh yeah, it's okay. I could always use the wall, the what do you call that? I could always use watercolor later on to kind of like, yeah, this looks a bit odd. I think what I'll need to do is probably just darken this part a little bit because it's darker. Okay, and here's a bit darker. So I think it's very important that you get the values right. That once you get your values right, it would be okay. But I'm not sure if it's just actually buildable. So sometimes it depends on how buildable the pen is. I think it's pretty limited, the buildability. Okay. Yeah. It's buildable, but it's not yeah, it's not like you know certain I yeah, can you see? Okay, I think it's fine. It's actually buildable. Yeah, it's not that bad. This is tough. This is tough. Yeah, okay. Not that bad. It's coming together. It's coming together. Um I can do this. I can do. Okay, and then here it's a bit darker. So I think the thing about painting and drawing is always about getting that color, getting the values right. So once you get your values, yeah, you should do well. You should be okay. You know, your drawing should be fine. Because once you get that value right, people will see. You know, you don't really have to do much. They should be able to see what you're doing, and it will be a success. Okay, the most important thing about drawing or making art is getting the values, and once that value is right, yeah, yeah, it's almost like a guaranteed success. Okay, yay. Okay, now it's getting her eyes. Oh my god, that's the difficult part. So difficult. Like here is pretty difficult too, because I really don't know how her hair goes. But I'm just gonna, yeah, let's just gonna add some hair like haphazardly, because I seriously don't know how the hair would go. I'm just gonna Tupa's gonna kill me. Okay, and her eyes. Okay, let's add a bit. It's not easy, yeah. Oh, this part is definitely not easy. I'm not gonna draw it because it might make it look so weird. Never draw your nose with the two lines like this. It's horrible. Makes the nose look so wrong. Okay. I don't know about you, but I feel like Taylor Swift is one of those like has one of the smallest eyes I've seen on a as a white lady, you know. Oh, this is a bit far. I'm sorry. Like this looks a bit like her eyes look too far. Ew. I'm gonna offend all of them. They're gonna hate me. Oh my god. I'm still really bad at this. Okay, let's do her nose. Okay, given that I don't have a lot of time, okay, I think. Oh, her mouth is so hard. It's one of the hardest. Mouth is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna erase these. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna think about what to do with the mouth. This is so hard. I think what I'll do is I'll just use the water. Well, I will have to go in the watercolor because now this looks so odd. Okay. Um. Yeah. Eek. Yikes. Oh, it's the hand. Okay, so that's the nose, and then she has a very interesting. Her lips are very interesting. Very her, very uniquely her. So it'd be very hard to. It'd be difficult, you know, to do because it has to like look like her. I think only Zhu Huan could do it. Thing. Okay, I give up. I think this is what I'll do. Definitely not look like her. Oh my god! You did Tay wrong. Now you're Bebla. Blue Bear, you scare me. So sorry. I repent. I repent. Ah. Okay, I think I have to remove this from the stream. The stream is gonna be so disliked. It's gonna be like 100%. I don't know. Everybody's gonna hate this live stream. Oh no! I picked the wrong subject. Yikes! This is so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, so for the pin, you're funny. Okay, so yep, we have two icons. I'm sorry. This It's definitely looking better than this. But we will see what I can do with the paint, okay? Because I've not painted it, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe after the paint she'll look better. Hopefully. Now she's just looking blah. I think she's just looking like how I would have drawn her when I was like 10 years old or something. Like Tsuhan's gonna kill me too. Ew. So sorry. It's okay lah. I will paint. I will work on her a little bit later, like later on. I'll go to bed and I'll wake up fresher and hopefully she will look much better. Yeah, that's probably it. Yep, so today is a little bit stretch for me. I did 2 painting and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope, yeah, everyone enjoys today's live stream. Okay, see you guys really soon. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks, Blue Bear. And whoever's around, I think Kathleen's still around, and whoever's, Nancy's still around, yeah. Damien, and so many people came in, right? Thank you so much, people. See you really soon, okay? Next week is our show and tell. So if you are working on this, do submit this on Padlet, okay? And then so that we can all admire your artwork, okay? Bye-bye, folks. Bye, everyone. See you guys next week. Hope you enjoy today's Twin Stars. Bye-bye.